So something else is on my mind. I seem to be in the mood today for things that are on my mind. This is what happens when you batch record your videos, right? So anyway, the other thing that's on my mind is this idea of counsellor safety and, associating that with level of education. So there's this idea at the moment that's running around the community that says, hey, if you're going to be safe, then you need to have a tertiary qualification. So I've got an issue with this. I don't think there's any research, none that I could find anyway. I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I had a look for meta-analysis. I couldn't find any research at all that demonstrated a correlation between level of education and practitioner safety, right? Doesn't exist. So I don't know why we're even talking about this. I don't even know why it's a thing. Again, I feel like it's something that's been appropriated from another profession, psychology, that has very little to do with us, counsellors, and are trying to fit, square pegs in round holes again. I believe, and it's just my opinion, but I believe the level of safety of a practitioner is probably more likely to be determined by whether or not they're a member of a professional society or professional organisation like ACA or PACFA or AHHCA or IICT, purely and simply because when you're in those organisations, you have a code of ethics, you have a code of practice, you have a code of conduct, you're required to do so many hours of supervision, supervised practice every year, and you're required to complete a certain number of professional development or ongoing professional development or continuing education, in a year, right? So isn't that what makes us safe, and not whether or not you've got a graduate diploma or a regular diploma or a bachelor's or a PhD? I don't know. It's just my thoughts. Comment below. I'd love to hear what you think as well. I just don't see that I'm going to talk to you in another video. Stay tuned.